What's going on, Scorpio? It's your girl D here with 8th House Energy. Happy birthday! It's Scorpio season, and I hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. My birthday is Monday. I'm absolutely enjoying my weekend. As you can see, I'm in a different location, enjoying my weekend. I hope you guys are doing the same, especially the shout out to the Libra Scorpio cuspers. Happy birthday to you guys. So that's everybody from what I think around whatever. Okay, it's based on a degree. So you have Libra, the 28 degree Libra, all the way up to 3 degrees Scorpio. Then I'm talking to you. So I know we go up to October 27th, I believe it is, for the 3 degrees. So, you know, I'm October 26th. So let me know in the comments what's your birthday. All right. But let me get your spread out here, your happy birthday spread. I'm late with your happy birthday spread. And the reason why is because if you guys are familiar with the channel, you know I got a lot of placements in Scorpio. My ascending sign, my sun, my Venus, my Mercury, my Jupiter is 2 degrees Sag, so I get some Scorpio energy in there. So I got a lot of Scorpio placements. And so I was just taking in the energy. I just really wanted to take it in and be in Scorpio season at least, you know, a full 24 hours and, you know, and then pull from those energies. So forgive me for being late. It wasn't intentional. I had every intention of doing your reading last night when I got in, but it didn't work like that, and I'm sorry. So I got up this morning, you know, went out, got into my zone, and then, you know, I feel a lot better. So let's see what we got going on for you. What we got going on for Scorpio? Happy birthday to all my Scorpios, my October Scorpios, my November Scorpios. It is Scorpio season. All right, let's see what's up with this. We need 5 cards for Scorpio, please. Happy birthday to my Scorpios. Wherever you got Scorpio in your chart, happy birthday to you in that area. All right. Lovers in reverse. Let's see what else we get. We got the Chariot in reverse, 2 major arcana in reverse. Ooh, the Fool popped out. They popped out sideways. I'm going to put it like that and leave it that way. Let me see what that means. All right, we're going to take this one here. Ooh, the Hermit in reverse. Look at all of these major arcanas, Scorpio. All right, and then we got the 7 of Pentacles that came out sideways. So we're going to take that too, sideways. All right, underneath the deck. Ace of Cups reverse. Okay, so this is Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy. I feel like this is your energy here, where it's just like I feel the energy of you're just not. I feel like there's no love. No love lost is what I'm feeling. No love lost. I feel the energy of people feeling as if, you know, I'm not interested in love right now, or, you know, maybe the connection that you were in was, you know, it wasn't love. You thought it was, or I know Scorpios have been having issues with karmic partners. Well, everybody has. But with Scorpio in particular, it was either family members or it was a lover. It could have been a friend as well. But for a lot of you, it was a lover and or family member. Or family members. And so I feel like here, it's like you realize that there's not love in this connection, whatever it was. So let's take a look at these cards. So we have the Lovers in reverse, major arcana energy. Let's see if you can see that. Let me show it to you upright. The Lovers, it came out in reverse. This card represents last year. So what was going on with you all last year with Scorpio? We got the Lovers in reverse. A lot of Scorpios were making bad choices in love, bad decisions in love, okay, with the Lovers in reverse. Some were coming out of connections that were not love-based, okay? So some of you were married and you were feeling as if now that you're looking at the situation that, you know, there's no love there. Some of you are in situations where your partner was just dealing with you based on finances. They were dealing with other people perhaps, or they were around just for money. For others of you, you may have been in a third party is what I'm feeling for A lot of you, you were in the third party, whether willingly or unwillingly, meaning that, or knowingly or unknowingly, let me just say, okay? So what I'm feeling with that energy is that a lot of you were in, situationships as well. So we have a variety of relationships that came out here. And on top of that, family relationships, okay? Siblings, parents, nieces, nephews, aunties, uncles, your children. A lot of you were in karmic relationships with family members as well. And you realize there was a lot of fighting, a lot of arguing, a lot of fussing, and it's just like, you know what, this person can't possibly love me. They can't possibly love me with this going on the way that it's going on. Or these people can't love me. There's no way, because this is not what love is. So that's what I'm feeling for a lot of you as far as what the results were for last year. Let's clarify that a little bit. See what's going on with the Lovers in reverse. Ooh, okay, so the Three of Swords in reverse came out. Three of Swords reverse. All right, and then the Queen of Wands came out. Now, I always talk about the Queen of Wands being Scorpio energy, and a lot of people don't understand that because they don't understand astrology. But a lot of times we take on, as Scorpios, we take on the Queen of Wands energy because the Queen of Wands is Aries energy. Mars energy. It is Aries, but Aries is ruled by Mars, just like Scorpio is ruled by Mars. And so Scorpio is the feminine side of Mars, where Aries is the masculine side of Mars. So this is why I say sometimes Scorpios can get into that Queen of Wands energy, where they're taking on the masculine side of Mars. But even the masculine side has a masculine and feminine. So here's the feminine aspect of the masculine version of Mars. That might be a little much for some, but for those who understand, you know what I'm saying here. So I feel like this is you saying, you know what, I'm going to take control over this situation, these situations where there's no, I made bad choices, or there's a lot of arguing, fussing, fighting, separation. It's not love there. And with the Lovers in reverse, that's a karmic connection, okay? And then we have the Three of Swords reverse here. And this is an energy of you saying, you know what, I'm over this shit, okay? I'm over it. And that's where I feel like the Ace of Cups in reverse is coming in, where it's just like, yo, there's no love here. I'm over this. So that's what I feel like is what's going on with the Lovers. And again, that's what represented last year, what a lot of Scorpios were going through last year. Now, what you must let go of this year, Scorpio, is the Chariot in reverse energy. I'll show you the card upright. Chariot in reverse energy is what you need to let go of this year. All right, so that's Cancerian energy. The Lovers is Gemini energy, just so a lot of you guys like the signs called. I don't know why, but there it is. So Chariot energy in reverse and what you must let go of this year. So I feel like for a lot of you, this could represent letting go of the emotion that's tied to these situations not working out, whether it's a family member, whether it's a lover, whether it's a friendship or a business partnership, whatever your karmic situation was, you not being able to move forward from it emotionally is what the Chariot represents in reverse, not able to move on, still messed up emotionally behind the situation. So a lot of you are starting to let this go, hence the Three of Swords reverse. That means letting go of the heartbreak here, For a lot of you, that third sword represented all sorts of things, okay? Lack of communication, another person. But with this Chariot energy here, this is about your emotions and your feelings. Some of you may feel stuck, like you want to move. I feel like some of you need to let go of a lot of you are looking to move. A lot of you are looking to relocate. And this is what you have to let go of. Some of you don't want to, but a lot of you are feeling like you want to move and physically relocate. And so that's what I'm feeling for a lot of you. Some of you need to let go of the fact that you're stuck. You're not stuck in this situation. You're not emotionally stuck with these people, because they're your relatives. You're not emotionally stuck with this person because you're married to them. You're not emotionally stuck with this person because you've been with them forever, or you've dealt with them for so long, and now you're to the point where you don't know what to do. Like, you can come out of that energy. You have the power with the Queen of Wands energy to come out of that. We have that clarified with the Hermit in reverse, Virgo energy, major arcana here again. So for a lot of you, this is you feeling isolated and alone with these emotions and feelings. And, you know, especially I'm talking to Mercuries and Scorpios who don't really express their feelings, or, you know, people won't really know what's going on with them unless you actually tell them. They could be going through hell and you would never know it. A lot of times speaking up is what's important. So for a lot of you, that's the lesson, speaking up instead of holding these emotions in, because that's what you got to learn. And this is what you got to let go of this year. Holding these emotions in, isolating yourself with just these emotions, looking at it over and over and over. Like some of you, you know, this is causing a lot of pain for you. You know, and I know it's difficult because Scorpios are fixed energy and emotions go deep. But you got to come out of that energy. And I feel like for some of you already have. But for others of you, you're still trying to come out of that pain. And it's very difficult for you to do so. Yeah, see, with the Ace of Wands, and start a new beginning. Okay? Don't keep thinking about starting a new beginning, because this is what I'm getting with the Hermit energy in reverse. In the Ace of Wands, it's like you're thinking about it over and over and over again, but you haven't moved yet. A lot of you have been wanting to move. A lot of you have been wanting to relocate. So I feel like this year you're going to be able to do that. You know, this solar return, you're going to be able to do that, or you're going to be able to put something in place where you'll be able to get a step closer to that move. All right. Some of you want to travel. Some of you actually want to move is what I'm feeling here. But I feel like for a lot of you, you've already, you know, you've moved already. Some of you have moved back and forth, in and out, back and forth for a couple different places. But I feel like, you know, maybe that's why you're hesitant, is because you know, you're worried about what maybe other people have to say, or you're worried about what's involved in having to move. But I feel like the universe is telling you that you need to go ahead and move for a lot of you if that's what you wanted to do, or travel. Now, this Fool came out sideways. This is the gift that the universe is going to bring to you. So with the Fool energy here, it came out sideways. So for some of you, this is telling me that what you need to let go of, if it came out in reverse, this means that you need to let go of jumping into things without thinking, whether it comes to, specifically when it comes to relationships, jumping into relationships without thinking. You know, there might be an attraction there and you just like, okay, whatever happens, happens. The universe is saying, don't do that anymore. Now you need to revamp their whole perspective and approach to relationships. If this came out upright, you know, the gift that the universe is giving you is a brand new beginning. So for some of you, again, that's about moving. Okay. So let's clarify and see what we get with that. Clarify the Fool energy for Scorpio, please. All right, we got two cards. So we got the Page of Swords and the Eight of Swords. All right. So yeah, this is all about thinking, thoughts. The Swords energies represent thoughts. Okay. So yeah, when I said not to jump into things without thinking, there's that Eight of Swords energy. Like you have control over it. That's a self-imposed prison you put yourself in because you don't stop and think with the Page of Swords. You don't stop, research, look at what's going on, figure out what your options are. That's what a lot of you are doing with this Fool in reverse. Now, with the Fool upright, the universe is saying, okay, you know, pay attention to your intuition and stop and research what you need to research before you move on. Some of you are wanting to relocate, wanting to move. So, okay, what goes, you know, what's up with that area? What's up with the housing? What's up with the, the job market? Like, do your research. Don't just go there blindly. That's what I'm getting for a lot of you. You want to have a foundation set up. So, for example, if you're moving someplace and you don't have any family or friends there, you may want to go visit the area, scope it out, see what's going on there, check out the market, look at a couple of places as far as renting apartments, and call them and see what their criteria is. Do you need to have a job before you move there? You know, before you move in? Do they need to see pay stubs? Like, what is it that they need? That way you'll know, okay, I have money, but I don't have a job yet. So I can at least get a place, and then when I get down there, I can get a job. Or if it's a place that requires pay stubs before you move in, then it's like, okay, you know, you'll have to figure out what you can do, or maybe that's just not the particular apartment complex or place that you want to rent from. So, you know, that's an example of doing your research and not just going in blindly. Okay. Now, This card here, the Hermit in reverse, represents what you should embrace for this solar return. Okay, this is the Hermit in reverse showing up twice here. Okay, so with the Hermit in reverse, that's Virgo energy. This is what you should embrace. So I feel like some of you should embrace alone time. Isolating yourself from these energies that you were dealing with, these people who were causing you issues. Like, isolate yourself from them is what I'm feeling as well. Some of you, you should embrace the fact that you were ignoring your intuition the whole time with these people. Okay, because the Hermit in reverse represents someone who is not acting on their intuition. For me, that's how I read the Emperor, the Hermit in reverse. I read the High Priestess as internally your intuition and you coming up, you know, you talking to your higher self and you getting the downloads. And then I view the Hermit energy as you acting on that intuition, and getting insight and taking that insight and moving with it. And I feel like a lot of you were not doing that. You were ignoring your intuition. So let's see what else we can get with this. Some of you weren't planning. Like I said, you jump into things and you're not planning, or you weren't thinking about it. That's another card that is a reminder of that. Yeah, see, look at, I said the High Priestess reminded me, High Priestess in reverse. Some of you were ignoring the downloads you were getting, and as a result, with the Hermit energy in reverse, you were not acting on it. So you weren't listening to your intuition. And in retrospect, especially if you're not in this situation anymore, you're looking back at it right now because Mercury's in retrograde in your first house. And that talks about looking back at memories of things that happened and reminiscing on what could have, should have, what you could have did, what you should have did, that type of thing. So I feel like a lot of you were in thought with that. We need one more. Okay. And we have death. That's your energy. Yeah. So you're changing now. You're going through an ascension. Okay, is what I'm feeling here. And this is what you should embrace this year. Scorpios are going through a major ascension. Okay, those of you who you know, did the work you were supposed to do. All right, and a lot of you are reaping the benefits of it right now as we speak. I know that for a fact because I'm reaping the benefits of it right now as we speak. And I went through, and trust me, I went through some shit too. You know, just because I do these cards doesn't mean I don't go through shit. You know, we all are human. We all go through our ups and downs, you know, but the better you understand astrology and understand your chart and understand yourself, there's a lot of things that you'll be able to avoid. And I'm learning that as I learn and get more in depth in my chart, which is why I want to share that stuff with you guys. So that's why I incorporate a lot of astrology into the readings, where some people, oh, I don't want to hear about astrology, just do the readings. Then, you know, this channel's not for you. But yeah, see, this is what this was. So, you know, this is what you should embrace, that you can't ignore your intuition. You can't. Okay, you're going to have to pay attention to that because you're going through major change, and these change, your intuition is what's going to guide you. Okay, it's going to guide you through your ascension. So congratulations to those who you know, got out of those connections because they were heavy. I had a few of them that I was involved with, family and, you know, love interests. And so I could imagine, you know, what a lot of you are going through. Well, I've done some readings for you, for some of you as well. And I saw some of the things that you were going through. And I just, again, if you got out of that shit, congratulations. Now it's just time for you to move on and heal, right? So the energies that represent this season, that's the Seven of Pentacles. That came out sideways. Now, I don't know why this came out sideways, okay? The Seven of Pentacles, when it's upright, when it talks about what represents this solar return for you, this is about you, I feel like this is about you taking time to heal, taking time to get to know yourself, because you, like I said, you're going through an ascension. A lot of you are. So this is going to be, you're going to need patience. You're going to need a lot of patience, okay, with yourself, because you're changing. You know, you're reprogramming yourself. You've reprogrammed yourself, a lot of you. So you don't even think the way you used to anymore. You know, you don't even move in the way that you used to anymore. So this is like totally different now. So it's like you have to take the time to be patient with yourself because you went through such catastrophic events here that it's going to be, you got to be patient with yourself. You're not going to just bounce back like that because this was some traumatic shit for a lot of you. All right. A lot of you were dealing with multiple karmic partners all at once. I know I was. I was. So I know from, myself is not going to, I'm not going to bounce back really quickly. It's going to take some time, so you got to be patient with yourself, and with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse here, this represents you not being patient with yourself, being frustrated because, maybe things are not happening as quickly as you want to, maybe for some of you, you may want to be in union and be in partnership, and it may take you some time to heal first. And some of you are, maybe frustrated with that because you want to connect with someone now, but yet you don't want to, you don't want to take the time that you need to heal. I feel like for a lot of you also, this represents money. Okay. Energies that represent this season. I feel like, work, money, you're going to be able to stack your ones. For some of you, you weren't able to save before. Now you're able to save. Okay. So I feel like this is very positive financially as well. A lot of you Scorpios right now, especially the ones who are ascending and doing the work, you're seeing that now. You're seeing your financial situation get a lot better. Hit me up in the comments if your financial situation is getting better since you've gotten rid of the karmic connections in your life, or you've learned how to deal with them, or to quell the energies, the negative energies, in your life, in case you can't get rid of these people, and you have to deal with them on a regular basis. Let me know what's up. So let's clarify this Seven of Pentacles. All right, so we got the Sun, major arcana energy. This is Leo. We'll get that glare. Leo energy, right? What else we got? Yeah, see, this is you, being patient, and you're going to be successful. A lot of you, you're going to be financially successful. You're able to put away money. You're making money now, more money than you were making before. And this is coming in for you. Success, money, happiness, all right? And then we got the Justice energy in reverse. So this is an energy I feel of, well, how did that come out? I don't like that card. I'm putting it back in because I don't even know how that came out. We're not talking about that. That don't make no sense. So I only talk stuff that makes sense. Sometimes cards fall out accidentally. I don't look at it as always, oh, that's a message from Spirit. No, because that card didn't make no goddamn sense. All right, so what energies represent this season? We have the Ace of Cups reverse. So I feel like this is a time of healing because remember the overall energy was the Ace of Cups reverse. So this is a time for healing, okay? Broken hearts, all right? A lot of you Scorpios, including myself, we're dealing with the heartbreak of getting out of multiple, if not multiple, then one or two karmic connections over the last, 2-3 years. This is accumulation. And it's come to a head now because for a lot of people with that full moon in Libra, that was the end of the karmic cycles. And if you want to know more about that, if you go to the community section of the page, I put up a link to a page that talks about the new moon in Libra and how it's a karmic ending to karmic relationships. And so everybody's going to start reaping the benefits of those connections, or, whatever your part was. So if you were someone who was taken advantage of, you weren't treated fairly, people deceived you, you're going to start reaping the benefits, as in you've gotten out of those situations. Some of you are going to be making money. You're going to be very successful. Some of you are already starting to see that. Like I said, let me know in the comments. All right. And right now you're healing. You're healing emotionally is what I'm getting with this Ace of Cups reverse. So that's what I got for you guys for your reading here. So let me get you some advice. Where's the time? Okay. Let's get you some advice. What messages of advice does Scorpio need to know for this solar return? Or what messages need to be reiterated? Just pull one card for Scorpio, please. Thank you. Loyal heart. To me, Scorpio, this represents the energy of the fact that, most fixed signs, I won't say most fixed signs. Fixed signs in general are usually loyal because it takes a while for them to wrap around you, because fixed energy is fixed. It's like, okay, mutable in, how can I say this? For example, with a fixed sign individual, when you get to know them, it takes them a little bit of time to really wrap around you. But once they do, like, it takes them a long time to not deal with you anymore. Like if you break up, that's what happens sometimes with fixed signs. So, you know, a lot of times, to me, from what I see, the fixed signs are loyal, very loyal. Now we have all signs in our chart, so don't go, you know, going bonkers in the comments because you don't understand astrology, you know. But fixed sign energy is usually more loyal, or is usually represented. One of the words that describes, or one of the synonyms of fixed sign energy, is loyalty, right? What you would call ride or die. And I feel like, of course, that's Scorpio. That's one of your main characteristics that most people know about Scorpios. Their loyalty, besides the negative aspects. The positive is the loyalty, right? If you know any Scorpios, and you know any good Scorpios, you know, if you have any as friends, you know they're very loyal people. So you got to find people who match your energy, okay? And this is where we were talking about with this Fool energy, not jumping in and not paying attention to your intuition. You know, when you're around people and your intuition is going off telling you something, right? Not ignoring that, because you're a very loyal heart. And this is why you're, you know, for a lot of you right now, you're heartbroken. A lot of you, your financial situation is on point because you came out of these situations, but your heart is still healing. Underneath this deck here, we have soulmates. So yeah, this was a lot of karmic relationships. I feel like for a lot of you, we're dealing with more than one. Some of you just one, but a lot of you were dealing with multiple ones. Like I said, family members as well as lovers. Could be friends too, business partners. All right, let's get you a divine energy oracle for Scorpio. One divine energy oracle for Scorpio, please. What messages do they need to know for their solar return? What messages need to be reiterated? Okay. Yeah, Scorpio. Shine your damn light, okay? Shine your light, baby. It's your season. It's time for you to shine. Mercury's in Scorpio in retrograde. A lot of people are feeling this scorpionic energy heavy, all right? So shine your light. Do your thing. And like I said, for a lot of you with the sun card here, that's exactly what you're about to do. You see that light there at the top of the card? Can you see it? He's holding that pole of light. That's you shining your light, the sun card. Love it when the sun card comes up in the reading and in representing the energies that are going to represent this season. Beautiful. Let's get another one. What the hell? Okay, two more. What the hell? Be open to love. This is an interesting one that comes out because a lot of you are still healing. So you may not be ready for a relationship yet, but keep in mind, because you've gotten out of these karmic relationships, the universe may send you someone. All right. Most likely the universe is going to send you your divine masculine or feminine, or your twin flame. Okay. So that's a beautiful thing. Even though you might be on you might be in the mode of, you know what, I don't want to deal with anybody right now because you went through some shit. You really did. But just be open to it. Just be open. You don't have to jump into anything right away. Remember, with the Fool energy here, you don't have to jump into anything right away. You can take a phone number and go out to eat from time to time, or, you know, go work out together, or, you know, find something to do that's intimate, where you don't have to be physical. You know, you can do those things. Establish a friendship. Take time to do that with the Seven of Pentacles energy, right? This is what you need to, this is what's going to represent, you know, this season, taking your time with things. All right? Underneath the death, it says it again. Do all things in moderation, okay? No need to jump into anything serious. No need to make any sudden moves. Oh, somebody came by and they're cute. Oh my God, we gotta get into bed. No, you do not. You know that. A lot of you do. So, you know, I feel like that's a form of protecting yourself while you heal. And that also gives you a chance to see if this person is truly going to be loyal to you. what you want to do, Scorpios, is match people's energy, whatever they're giving you. So if they're only giving you a phone call a week, then you only answer once a week. If they say, okay, let's go out, and we go out, you know, you only go out once a month, then don't push the issue. If the person wants to let you know what's going on, then they will. Match their energy. Don't overdo it and overextend yourself, and then you're the one who's feeling brokenhearted because you're giving too much to the situation, and you've already dedicated yourself because you're already loyal. So you've dedicated yourself to a situation, given too much where you haven't confirmed what's going on yet. Do things in moderation. All right, guys, I'm about to finish enjoying my birthday weekend. I hope you guys enjoy your birthday. Of course, I'm going to have some more readings coming for you for Scorpio season. I'm going to throw some bonuses in because you guys always show love on my channel. So enjoy your birthday, Scorpio. I love you guys, and I will see you soon. Peace out.